The flashiest Warboss of them all will reign above the rest of the pile of shame that is not become gray. All right, I messed that up. But nonetheless, we have a bunch of Warboss here that all got painted. Welcome to Armageddon. Some of these might be a little kitbashes or whatever, but it's all good. Of course, there's a lot of them. Of course, there's duplicates. So we'll just be, general here and just be excited about the models. Today's paint job. So thank you to everyone who's live. It means a lot. And of course, we do this for you guys because these never get good views after, but it's all good because we're here for you. Now, let's get stuck in. If you don't know, the winner gets a set of dice, and then we'll call out the person's names when we go over it. So, starting off, hot and heavy is a channel Discord moderator, Zachding. All right, I think that's how you say my boy's name, right?
Zachding.
Oh, Zachding. Zachding kicking it off with this grand Warboss. Love that muscle definition when people pull off that really dark one. I have some of my models like that. The hazardous on the cable, beautiful. This model as a whole is very, very large. I love how it takes up pretty much the whole base, but it doesn't look obnoxious. And he really didn't even need that big of a tactical rock. Well, thank you very much. Let's move on to the next beautiful model. And we got my boy Paint After Dark. So interesting, we got this hazard thing going on here, right, David?
Right, and great job on the banner here. You can see he's got that disciplined hand to draw that orc insignia very well.
No, dude, that looks like a straight up free hand. And the other thing I was going to say is, throughout the time I looked at all these, I was so appreciative of the power axe being attached to that freaking gasoline tank as if it's getting revved up. I don't know why that one detail I love a lot. So nonetheless, these are a great scheme. I love the baby blue and the great job on the ammo belt and the cleave. This is a really great job done.
Yeah.
And then we move on to our boy Drake. He said, "Not enough red in here. Those red ones go fast." I love that Gork, right? That's clever because I'm gonna. And this isn't anything against you, of course, buddy, but like I'm gonna assume maybe you're not the most amazing freehand, but you were smart because this is a really good freehand to pull off. When you put like a Gork or a WAAAGH or something in flames, because that's sick. Right, I would have never even. I don't even care about your skill level. That's a really good thing to do. I might pick up something like that from you. So thanks for the inspiration.
Yeah, and it goes well with your theme of red. Although you said not enough red, but you could have made the skin red, similar to the one.
Oh no, not the corny boss. Well, either way, and on the back, that's cool too. I don't know what you put there, but that's awesome. Good detail on the back of all his ammo belts and everything. You guys did a really good job on all his ammo belts and his pants and stuff. Really good detail on all that. And then we move on to Warboss. Oh, Warboss Wrangler? No, it's Astro Man is the guy's name, but you can see his Warboss Wrangler. Big deal. So David, you want to go?
Oh, and he called them the jean stealers as well.
Yeah, he did.
He painted the jeans,
and it's on the on his banner.
He's got some denim jeans, yeah, and on the banner.
Yeah, it's on the banner.
That's awesome. You gotta have fun when you're painting your models, right?
Yeah, really good scheme. I love the damage, the blood on his chest. It's really nice and subtle. Good bright skin, and then just all in all, it's really, really cleanly done. Nothing too extravagantly all over his body, which is what I like to see. And then he has that subtle purple throughout his whole thing. So this is a really good model. Great paint job, Astro Man. These are so many of these are so freaking good, and that's one of them. We got my boy Caleb here. Caleb, he does a great job every time. So I'm gonna I can't do this for every model, sadly, guys. So sorry if I don't, but because some of them I can't get their picture right. So I was just going to show off his skin that he got off here, but he pulled off a good skin there. Nice little blood wound, good on his facial tone, right? So he has all these little bullet holes, like if he was getting shot with auto guns, even white knuckling his gun right there, elbow damage. So this was one of them that was up for actually winning as a whole. So that's why I wanted to pull that one through. But great job, Caleb. We did go with someone who hadn't won yet, but we are circling back around, so even the winners can win. So if one of them is too superior, the winners can win again. So thank you, Caleb, for going again.
You gotta love the banner too, right?
The banner's crazy good. Yeah. Banner's crazy good, and then each one he painted a different color. I like that also of the insignias under.
Oh
Super
yeah,
great job,
nice.
bro. Super great job. Then we got Tom Bombadil. So Tom Bombadil said, "I can't wait for the power or the new kit to be put out with the power claw. I'm just gonna do it myself." What do you
All
think?
right, it's just so massive. It just kind of like makes the orc look a lot more brute force, right, coming at you.
Yeah, it does. I do wonder if the power claw is going to take any more changes. I guess +1 strength we do know, and it hits on one better. So that is interesting because right now I still do enjoy the rules for the big power axe. Nonetheless, I like that you did this. Very clever. It looks perfectly blended, by the way, homie. That being said, great Evil Sun's banner on the background. Everything else is gray, but that's red. So awesome, Tom Bombadil. Thank you for that. We move on to Son of Anarchy.
Yeah, Son of Anarchy.
So Son of Anarchy. He has the Blood Axe insignia. So he's purple, real subtle purple. I like that purple a lot, dude. And your choice of where you put it on the armor plating is beautifully done. Hazard axe. And then a blood axe done on his, not only on his banner, like itself, whatever. I think he freehanded that. But that little skull on the side, he even gave it the colors.
Yeah, great
So
job on the horns too.
yeah,
I like
this
those
is
how you did the tips there and gave it
yeah.
definition.
Yeah. This is one of them beautiful ones. Um Nonetheless, it is a cool, subtle with your actual basing, and then the rust really blends into with your secondary color. So beautiful job, dude, here from Sons of Anarchy. That's a model that I like to see. So that being said, sorry guys, we're only going quick because we got a lot of them. So this is Kim. Kim is over the top with their kit bashing and everything, and I felt like a lot of the community want to see this one. So, and we don't have a ton of kit bashes, but he made an outrageous free Buddha with the big shield blast, like he thinks he's a Bulgrin out here,
Yeah,
right? So I just wanted to show this one off because it's like that comical kind of paint job. And I would love a rule where the orcs have a slab shield and then they shoot out of the slab shield. That seemed like a very, very orky kit bash, very brutish, funny shoulder pauldron. I forgot what that's called, but that has like a style.
so like the cell, almost like cell shaded, but
Yeah.
he did it with the black outlines instead.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what that shoulder, whatever, it's not just the color, but like the type of armor. It's like an old school armor from like a Renaissance time. I don't know exactly. But Kim, great job. Love that kit bash. Love that modeling. Very, very beautiful job. And then we move on to Steve Areno. So Steve Areno, the pictures were really cool. So oops, I jumped ahead. So let me pull over here, real subtle, dark, real dark. This is like one of the coolest, just straight like if you're a desert orc scheme, this is what I would imagine. Look how rusty his armor is. He looks like he put that technical paint on there to give it actual like grittiness. I use that back. I think it's called Typhus Corrosion. So yeah, tiger, little squig.
Even the squig looks like it was born in that terrain,
in the
in
desert
that environment.
Yeah. So this is sick as heck. This is the first time I've actually noticed foot back foot details on that back boot.
Oh,
That's how
right.
much he's
You can see
actually
the
done
tread
on
on
this.
his
Yeah. So
shoes.
this was another one that was really close in contention for winner. So great job, homie, Steve Areno. Contribute again, and we hope to see you again. And then we move on. And so this was Aldrin shot first. My boy Aldrin, how you doing? Crazy chest right there. Free Buddha Warboss all the way.
Yeah, this is a flashy get right here.
Super flashy get.
Going for the loop.
He always has a scheme on all his models, and I don't know how he has that color scheme palette that he can pull it off all the time. I love the little yellow checker pattern he has going on here. But I mean, like being able to choose these colors in places that make sense. For example, on Choppa, then going with the front of his weapon and then basing with actually his head. So it almost seems like everything he would attack you with is like that off rust orange color. So cool scheme, nice Evil Sons, and cool little treasure chest you threw on the back right there. So thank you for that. And then we move on. So we got Oscar Stein. So this was I just really like this picture, but he did actually have some entries. So this was a sick kit bash. Um, I thought this one was another one contender for being like a winner. Bullet axe, but then he has little insignias all over the back of the banner as well, and hazardous. Cool model all the way through. Real cool commando-esque variation, right? So I like this. This reminded me of the Equatorial Horde. His scheme reminded me of that. So he took the actual kit that they have out, and then he just changed like the borax and a little bit of stuff here and there. This is a great kit bash and customization. I like what he did on the head. So nonetheless, thank you very much, Oscar Stein. And then we move on to Vresk. So Vresk always doing a fantastic work. This color scheme of the Bad Moons. David, what do you think of this?
Oh man, I like all this blood that it's got in his mouth, like it just rips someone's head off.
Oh yeah, I had to show that one off. So great modeling, subtle little green serval skull on the back, and then blue bullets, blue hose. Great work as always. Always one of the top contenders every time you do entries. So thank you very much for that, and get stuck in. Beautiful work. Doing yellow that well, I wish. I can only wish. I live vicariously through you, Resk. Then we move on to my boy Grandfather. So this is almost like a beast boss, but I counted it because you put it in our Warboss entry and it looks like it's the model. So because I couldn't tell if he's like a beast boss or a war boss, and there is a variation, I just thought he looked awesome though, so I still wanted to show him off. All right, so real cool. It looks like you took the actual war boss kit and you kind of customized it, right? Because look, he has a shooter there, so this looks more like a beast boss. So I almost wasn't gonna add it, but because of the cool I did in the future, guys, though, if you put the wrong one in there, I might just not add it, just for everyone's sake, right? But cool, really nice cell shading and sick customization. Then move on to the Smurf Lord, my friend himself, Lord Frank. So this guy's actually typically a Marine player and painter of Marines. So he decided to take on some orcs, help his friend out with his great wall, and he entered it in. So great highlighting on this guy. I guess you want him to be red for red ones go faster on your first orc boss right there. Good job making the muscles stand out. Anything else you want to add, David?
Oh, I like how he made the eyes different colors.
Yeah.
The one blue, one red.
Which just makes sense. I feel like orcs would take a lot of eye damage. Yeah. So either way, thank you for your entry, Smurf Lord Frank. And until we meet again, time to crump ya. So then we go to Frone, who said the new sculpt is amazing. And the work you did was absolutely amazing as well. So another one that was up on there for winning. So again, the two eyes, like David mentioned, great job on the banner. It almost looks like a pig banner on there. So that's absolutely sick. You did a good job on the skin. You can see you have flesh damage. The weapon as well. You have like a blue discoloration on the muzzling. And then it's like a 3D color on the banner. So this was a really, really good high-end one. Hard to not consider it. And that chest piece being all red, great. So I look forward to more of your entries, and they're right there. That's me.
Oh, let's go.
I look for, so if you got wherever you are to find you have a lot more miniatures. It looks like you do awesome work. Thank you very much. I hope to see your entries again. Great job on that banner. And then we move on. Yeah, that was really good work. But so is my boy Kyle. My boy Kyle is here with some fire. With some fire on these, man, every time.
Yeah, he went with like a Scottish theme for the
every
banner.
time. He always goes for the Scottish theme on the banner.
Love it.
That model on the front, amazing. That's a really cool piece. I think that's Gloom Spikets.
Yeah.
Banner itself, real sick. This was one of your. Did you every time you put them, dude? You're going even better and better on all of your entries. Great banner. Great colors choice on your color palette. Weapon damage and discoloration, everything like that looks sick. Beautiful model. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous work. And I love that you always do your entries. So please continue to add them, and you're only getting even better and better those minute ones. I might copy you on that front.
That's one reason we do these too, right? To inspire each other and to just kind of see the progression of our skills.
Man, Kyle's killing it. Oh goodness. And then we got my boy Grumfather. So this is my boy. Hey, I might be able to pick his picture. Actually. Oops.
So it looks like he went with like a Jolly Roger type theme for the banner.
Just
typical white skull
that's a good
black,
point. Yeah.
black background. Nice touch.
Great job checkering all over it, and then the rustic look. This gets a true golf. This is a true golf right here, guys. That much black, that much checker pattern. Good job on all the leather, highlighting those edges, the bullets, the weathering on the boots and everything. So this is a great job. Your picture is a little tough, but I made it work. You did a really good job. This is a really good job, man. So shout out to you, Grumfather. And then we move on to my boy Justin. So these are some fire entries of Bad Moons. Great yellow flames on there. And David, anything you want to add there?
Well, I like how he contrasted that black and yellow versus the checkered pattern on the other pauldron. It just really synergizes well.
I can't read what that says on his thing. Something gold tooth. What does that say on his? Oh, Bad Get Gold Tooth. Oh, that's his name.
That's dope.
That's an excellent name, dude. I want to copy that now. Have his name somewhere on the side of my Warbosses and stuff. You can't base to base, but hey, you don't have to anymore. So you're good. Dang, right? Because I was like, you have a little explosion coming out the side. That's true commitment to the thematic beauty. I like also that he has little counting markers on his shooter.
Oh yeah, little tally marks.
So this is a beautiful model. Great addition to all the pieces. So thank you very much, my boy Justin. Then we move on to Jacob Mix. So Jacob, awesome banner, and a real scully, killy, like half degenerated face. So if you guys actually look at his face, he has like half a skull face. So either it's the skull over his, I don't know if he's wearing a mask or if we got the skin flesh pulled off. So maybe
it looks like he got hit with some substance that melted his face off.
Oh yeah, it does look like that, right? Like he has yellow acid, like he fought a gene stealer. And he's like, I'm good. After he chopped him, he fought a xenomorph and got acided after he chopped him. That is what it looks like. Someone said Skeletor vibes. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. So sick banner, good hazard on your actual weapon, cleave axe, whatever, the power axe cord thing. But the face takes all the attention, which is probably what you were looking for, right? So yeah, that being said, thank you very much. Oh, and I moved on Jacoby. Then we move on to my boy Azog Nazork. So he said, this is my Azog Warboss inspired by the Pale Orc from Tolkien. So this is one of his Crow boys. He said he took all the bits, a bunch of bashed pieces. So I'll show you guys this from actually the picture from the Discord, so he can get good looks from there, so you guys can see, because it was a cool kit bash. This is what he was copying for reference to anybody who doesn't know. So that's what he was going for. Yeah, look at that. Super boss.
I have Sauron right there.
Yeah. So this is almost like a Warboss in Mega Armor. I almost thought too, but for the new Warboss, he's so big that you can almost use this guy as verse. So either way, I accepted it just because it was a cool thing. So great job, Azog. And we move on.
Oh, that was a great move by GW, right? To up the scale.
Azog's sick, by the way, making him white skin. But yeah.
Like, he just looks so much more imposing when you compare him to other models. Yeah. We were looking at him the other day compared to a Gravis Captain. Dude. And he's just like over
a Centurion.
Oh, yeah. Centurion too.
He was towering over a Centurion. I finally didn't play with him. I used my big boss, and I missed having that giant killy Warboss in my list. It worked out, but you know, it sums itself when you're like, he's huge, dude. Everybody's like, dang, that guy's massive. Yeah, and you're like, yeah, he is. And I get like 11 attacks at times because he gets ridiculous. So right now we got my boy Mushroom Enjoyer, whose model looks ridiculous. He has that olive skin complex that he has going on there. Great like commando-y, soldiery vibe. I think I've seen that. I think you've entered before. But I've seen that, but I love it. Love that scheme. Just a red jaw, blood axe. You have red in like the best spots, and it looks really shaded very well in the darkening. So this is one of the coolest commando war bosses I've ever seen, hands down. So this is sick as heck, dude. I bet your whole army and everything like as a put together would look crazy cool.
Oh yeah.
So
I'm just looking at those axes, that detail,
yeah,
like just how
that
it's
axe
got
looks sick.
the grooved edge, you know.
Even the face is cool. The face being that odd color, Lego pale with the raw red jaw. So thank you very much for your entries, Mushroom Enjoyer. That was a beautiful entry and really cool scheme that I haven't seen. Then we move to Big Mac Skull Splitter. So this is Warboss. The picture is a little hard to see because what they were, but I try. Let me see if I can pull them up. Which one mine? This one's mine. This is you right here. Yeah, that's mine. So here we go. Sick color. You want to go on this one, David? Because I've been yapping.
Yeah, just this color choice of orange and blue.
Yeah,
made it work together. Like you see right there in the orc skull, you went orange on top. Oh, the checkered jaw. Yeah, checkered jaw.
Checker jaw, checker wrist, checker shoulder pauldron. 2 different colors on the skull, and then on the top of it, and on the back of it. Yeah. And then sleek banner work with those triangles.
A nice touch on with the rust on the blade right there.
Different color bullets with the for the DACA. So great work, the Big Mac Warboss. Mom, I'm on TV. And we move on. So this is now Crafter. He said down to the wire. Oh, sorry guys. My boy Crafter. He said down to the wire, but he's here. So he made it. He has a cool background on it. The Bad Moons Warboss. And this guy, sorry, dude, if I made you enter a little early because I think we extended it after this. Real good work on the skin. That picture doesn't show it off as well, but real good work on his skin. One of the best features on this model for sure. And then the banner looking really, really good job. I think maybe because I've had you turn it in early because you're mean the time thing. So thank you very much, crafters. But I can tell that you still have other really good work to do because I bet you were going to do good stuff to the axe and everything. So you made it on time. Thank you very much for that. And you did really good work. So on like the skin and all the things. So if you do it later, finish it, DM it to me or something like that because I want to see the finished product. So thank you very much for entry. And then we move on to Sayanator.
Yeah.
Sayanator. Who want to run this one?
Yeah, I mean, great job. This is you usually don't see like this weathering on the banner. Like, great job on that. You see like it absorb like some of the rust or dust from whatever environment it's in.
Dude, okay. The moon is like the wrong orientation. Like he put it on sideways, and then he was like the boss, like, and then you put it on sideways, and you're like, I just put it on anyways, and he doesn't know that it's on sideways.
No, he marches to his own beat.
So really good highlights on the back on all those on all his straps, the ropes, the ribbons, the bullets. Really good metal works on everything like that. So real high end pieces and good 2 colors on that skull chest. So that was Sayanator. So thank you very much, Sayanator. Good weathering on that model. This is, how do you say that? EG?
EJ.
EJ. So here's EJ. I don't know what that symbol means. He didn't have time to set up a good backdrop, but he made it. He said this is one of his favorite The Hunt models. So I do use Warboss and The Hunt, and not Warboss, the boys. I think he said that right. He said, "Yeah, The Hunt welcomes all the boys." Yeah, this is a sick scheme. I don't know how you got that cool little pattern. You put like a blue and then you put a white zigzag over it. So subtle, but that looks sick.
Yeah, it's very different from the normal checker pattern.
That looks sick. Nice. It's still got like a tribal look to it, though.
Right.
Yeah, that was awesome. And then a cool banner back there, like you said. So you have your own like scheme of checkering almost, but it counts. Like that's nice, really cool. Good bannering, good clothes palette, good weathering, and great skin, by the way. So real good all around work, bro. This was fantastic. I look forward to your next entries. And then we move next to my boy Talib. He said, I haven't done my transfers yet, but this is going to be a death skull for now because he's blue. And you remember, David, blue because I'm lucky.
Yeah.
Right? I did all of 8th edition. I'd be like, blue because I'm lucky, blue because I'm lucky. Because I was re-rolling so much. So yeah, dude, I'm glad that you committed to a clan with the new edition and like detachments and disposition. Now you can pick like a clan and it wouldn't even matter because you could just play whatever the army mission you want. So I'm glad that you're immersing in that. Great blues. Whenever you loot from the beakies now, the Smurfs, easy integration into your army.
Yeah, right.
So get some blue Space Marine stuff and put them on all your models. It would look really, really good. So yeah, thank you, Talib. And then we move on to Ethan AK. So he made a custom boss. And this was kind of like I wasn't sure if it was a mega boss or a big mech model, but it's supposed to be a war boss. So just so you guys know in the future. But I'm trying to be chill and open. So thank you for that. And you can let us know more of what it is, but it looks more like a big mech to me. And then we move on to the joy of painting. So, David, you want to go on this one? It's the same picture almost twice, but I try to make it better, guys, because that's the only one he put in.
Yeah, classic look here on the banner with the golf colors. I love it. That's kind of like the main theme for 11th edition orcs right now. If you look at the Armageddon box, I appreciate that. And then good job on this more olive skin type.
Is that skull? Oh yeah, it is. That's a good olivey skin. It's really bright. Good facial detail as well on the teeth and everything, and all the hoses. Sorry, I interrupted you, but I was gonna ask: is that a watermarking or something? That banner?
We've seen it more than once.
Okay, so I think it is. Okay, but that one looks really good. I kind of want to put that one on too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, I might put that one on also. So great work, really clean work, my homie. And thank you very much to my boy, the joy of painting. So we got our fast, thick boy. He said this is Aiden's boys. Shout out to Aiden's boys. He said this is my free boo to get. He got a smash a squig inside his belly. And he be eating stuff. So this is canon. He is valid. I love his pants. Look at those freaking hilarious pants. Oh, this awesome. Is from AOS. He made it to an ogre. I love this though as an orc boss, war boss. To be honest, he's not as big as imposing like in height, but he's thick and wide and really dense. So you'd imagine he's like a little extra strong. Yeah. So real good on deadlifts, I guess, or some in squats. But real cool muscling, and hey, it worked out, dude. And really cool piratey kind of freebootery look. So thick boy. Awesome customization, Aiden. Thank you very much for your submission. Then we move on to Orc Mischief. And he said, this is the Blood Axe Warboss of the Tactical War. And he called it Mad Major Gobsmack. Love the purple. Really crazy banner. You put an axe across the top of that fist. So I love that. And then cool random freehand you got there.
That's the face of the model.
Yeah,
look at the scheme. Like,
yeah,
he has his own face on his own banner. Like,
it looks like you took an old Warboss from Assault on Black Reach and his Power Claw, and you put them on a new Warboss. So that's sick. And then an AOS attack squig. So great work, great cuddles. It looks like you want to cuddle being all pink like that, but great colors and awesome work in kit bashing. Real cool face there as well. And like chat saying, I don't see anything. So thank you to Orc Mischief. And then we move on to Beat Spun. What's up, my boy Beat Spun? He said the boss is done. Yeah, he said he has to add some turfs and some other basing. That's all cool, dude. You want to go on this?
Yeah, I mean, great job here again with the color choice. I really like how you mixed in the red and the blue on the helmet, and then just your blue and purples on the iron jaw, and continuing down through the armor. It's more like blue and dark blue.
It's like an orange. What is this? Orange and blue, pretty much. It's the red, but almost blue. So it's really cool scheme like that. I would like to see this as like a full army. So maybe sometime send me some pictures of how this would look as well. So I like that a lot. So thank you very much, Bead Spun. And we move on. So now we go to Green Spud, not Bean Spud. We just had Bean Spud. Now we're at Green Spud. Guys, literally they both submitted back to back. So Crazy Hazard. This is a whole new approach of painting yellow. And then he went for a blue skin. So not even a green skin. He's a blue skin.
Yeah.
I have never... ever seen this. All right. You guys let me know what you think, chat.
Well, that's why he's got hazard
What do
on
we
his
think?
banner.
Yeah.
He got contaminated with something.
He's
you don't want to
extra
get
contaminated.
close.
Someone said towel in the chat.
Oh,
Towel. That's fair. So really unique scheme, bro. This is pretty cool. I have to be honest, I'm a green skin at heart, green skin all the way through. So whenever I see like a red orc, which I've seen before too, I get kind of like, but the blue one is kind of cool. So thank you for your entry, and I still like the overall scheme and uniqueness of it. So thank you very much, Green Spud. Then I move to hand shot, my boy Brian. So David.
Oh yeah, first thing that pops out is just the flames that he put on the banner and shoulder pauldrons. Great job on that. It really pops out on the model. And then just continuing the theme now with flames, but with the yellow and red on the axe. That came well together.
Yeah, the yellow everywhere, just being looking like hazard and everything. Sick, right alongside red. I love that the front is very red and bright and gets all the attention, and then the back's very subtle and just basic clothes and weathering. Real good skill there. It shows your diversity and range, right? You're not just all bright and cartoonish. You're good at freehand and good at just the basic drab. So great work there. And we move on to my boy Zane Kevin. So always super, super high level here. You won before, so I didn't pick you this time, but this is a great entry, and you have also even cooler when you look at them on the Discord. A really unique scheme, unlike anybody else. If I could get one commissioned army, like the whole army, commission one side, be from you, but I couldn't afford that, and orcs are too much. So I definitely couldn't afford that. Yeah. So this is one of the coolest schemes I've ever seen of purple as a whole.
And this is a crazy colorway. If you look at the jaw, it almost looks like an abstract painting in itself with all the colors and designs he's got going on.
So don't get me wrong, Chai. Our boy has won in the past before, and I'm sure he's going to win again this edition. But there's a few he was a new people in, and I wanted to give them a chance to win too. But great work, great. You like that Jolly Roger type thing?
Yeah.
Beautiful model. And then we move on to Butch. Butch says, "Here we go with my competition." Yeah, he made it in time. Blue banner. This was something I think I didn't do on my Warboss. You actually pay attention to all the little insignia icons on the banner. So great work on that right here. And then you're working out on all the other badges and such on the model. I like when you change the chop on him to a different color. I like that color you picked for an orange on him. So overall, good work. Great. Oh, nice. I need to do that too on the actual drab. Both those spots I didn't do. So thank you very much for your entry. Oh, Butch. Oop. Oh, sorry, guys. I put you behind the scenes. All right. I move on. So this is actually one of everybody's favorite gets. This is our boy Damian Cooper from High Stakes 40K. And he actually got involved in our competition. He did really, really good job, dude. Really good painting. You know, I had to put around my bias away instead of picking you because you're cool and you have good videos. I was like, man. But no, I didn't even have to put my bias away. You were just that good. Right? It was just excellent work. Let me go back because I have another picture of him. So you were one of my finalists of people that could win. So thank you very much for your entry because these are really good models, as people can see. Good skin damage, good clothing, technical on weathering on the feet, even the stitches on his little booty pants, gasoline tank. So yeah, a lot of good stuff going on here.
Just like his videos, you can see the artistic expression that he has on this model. Love it. Can't wait to see it on a video where he has he puts his mouth talking over it for his little skits in the beginning. Love those, man.
So thank you, Elmi. Peace. Thank you, Damien. High Stakes 40K. Thank you, and hopefully you enter again. And then move on to our boy with the random login name. That's actually his name. He says, "Thanks for the extension. Had fun with this one. I would have taken better pictures, but I free-handed a bunch of checkers all over his jaw and all over this model." Yeah, I don't see a picture where you put it on the jaw. But yeah, it's all over him. Or maybe you're going to put it on that jaw. Oh, look, see, guys, I told you that's his real name. But really good checkering, dude. I need to
He's
improve
got it
my
right in the
checker
front.
skill.
In the front of the
Does it?
jaw.
Oh, in the
You
front
can
of the
barely
edge?
see it. No, go back to the previous picture. It's like on the square right there.
Oh, okay.
I think that first picture to the left shows it.
Right there, guys. You can barely see it.
Man.
You can barely see it, but it's right there. Oh, you guys can't see it. It's on the front of his jaw, though. Cool coloring. Great patterning of all the blue and picking all the drab. So he said, yeah, the jaw is just a good angle. But great work, dude. Thank you for that entry. And I need to work on my checkers. Cool little freehand, by the way, on that skull back there. And move on to Death by Chair. So he's flashy mob Warboss. Dang, so this dude is straight up flash with the yellow. I love the Space Marine helmets and a normal skull all in front of him.
All right. He's played multiple chapters.
Yeah. But I just imagine like he's like, Grot, go get my loot. Put it right there. And then the Grot runs up and puts all the helmets down, and then he gets up and he's like, whoa! And you can see the loot in front of him, because how else would they get there? Right? His little Grot follows him around. But I love the green. Goes with the yellow. This is a beautiful model. Your picture's a little blurry from entries, but I thought it was really cool nonetheless. So good muscle tonage, good color selection and color palette. Really good Bad Moons color on everything there. So thank you very much for your entry. Death by Chair, I think that was. Is it Chair? Yeah, Chair. All right. And we're getting here near the end, guys. About 5 or 6 more here. So this was my boy Maisie Pauls. Maisie Pauls coming in with a very unique orange and pink orc. David, what do you think? Oop.
Yeah, crazy color choice here, but you made it work with the bright pink and this blue, especially on the squig. He's got the pink body and then just the face. You pick the right point to transition to the color.
He's like, this orc has gone through some work. He's missing one of his horns, just clean chopped through.
Yeah, he's crumping.
Oh, there he goes. He has a cyborg leg that looks like an attack squig leg. So really cool change. He put power claw on it, gave it a little bit of cyborg upgrades. He said, that's my boy. He said, that's my baby boy. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. That was a cool upgrade. He gave him the attack squig. Leg. You know what that is? You literally made the Warboss from the new book from the Orc Freebooter one. Freebooters. There's a character in there with that kind of leg. And so you made him yourself, dude. It's a great job there. Yeah. It's a great job. You did the freebooter code. And then move on. So this is my boy Schaefer. So Schaefer always does great work. Schaefer, I believe, has won in the past also. He loves that Bad Moon. He loves that Half Moon thing he gets from AOS that he transfers over here very, very well. Cool job on the banner and putting those models everywhere. You actually got the power claw already. I'm not surprised. You do fantastic work. Literally maybe top 3 of all Bad Moon's army schemes I've seen ever. So Schaefer with that fantastic firework as always. Yeah, I like the checkered, yellow checkered. And thank you very much, Schaefer. Hopefully we'll see you again. And we move on to another really good entry right here. This was Mini MCO. So look at that. Weathering all over this model. Real good entry. Cool from the color on the clothes. Yellow shoes. I like that bottom of the yellow shoes. I actually like that a lot for some reason. Real like little stripes on the banners. Good top view. Real cool freehand right there. Anything you want to say, David?
Yeah, again, it's color choices with this royal purple.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah, the royal purple.
Yeah, it's looking real good with this yellow and just the weathering, the detail that you put into it. This Warboss looks like it's been through plenty of walls and crumps.
And looted a bunch of loot. So really good entry, Manny. Thank you very much for that. Hopefully we see you again. You say he looks like a Minnesota Viking. Tiger always saying stupid stuff.
Maybe that's where he's from.
Oh yeah, Tiger's funny. All right, then we got Ham Hawk. He said didn't get to base hits. Okay, homie, you did a really good job. I really like this conversion for the Assault of Black Reach people are doing. it's actually inspired me because I have an Assault Black Reach Warboss, and I love how that head looks on there. And he does have a really big arm, so it makes up for the current Warboss having like a skinny ass arm. So I might be copying you, dude. This one really pulled it off well. Love that squig. I need some of those squigs, and I'm gonna put them on all my war bosses because you could buy them for AOS from Gloomside Gets.
Oh, okay.
Real cool little dude right there. Yeah, you could get him like a box of
I was
just
wondering
squigs.
where the horn came from.
Yeah, real nice banner. Really cool work on there. Nonetheless, just really good work on this model that you did. And thank you very much for that ham hock. You made it in time, and it's a really good one. Oh, he's right here. Yeah, there's you. Whoa, for that really good squig. That might be my favorite squig of the night. So he said that squig is righteous. Yeah, it is. All right, guys, only a couple more, and then we'll reveal the winner. We have a couple more really good ones to get through here. Oh, I'm gonna see. Actually, we might.
Yeah, 3 more.
Yeah, 2 more, and then the winner. This is my boy. How do you say that, David?
Lodescent.
So this person came in after, I think, the date. So, but this one was really close to, as a really good entry also. So this one's probably in my top 5 also. Really sick on this one. Do you have anything you want to say here, David?
Yeah, great job on the banner with those black flames coming in horizontally.
Yeah.
And then that moon, I'm not sure how to describe the mouth, but it's got something crazy going on there too.
Like biting down.
Yeah,
like
biting down. It's angry.
Good job on the axe. Real good bright yellow, and then you're able to tone it back down in the dark spot to give it shading. And the last thing I was going to say is this black, that matteness of that black, dude, that looks really good. I don't know how to do that. I wish I could. This model, though, loved it. Another really, really good high-level one. So thank you very much for that. And then we have one more, and then the winner. So then we got Echo Alpha. David, you want to go?
Oh, yeah. Again, I'm going to go to the banner.
Yeah, banner.
Just that really saw blade that he could put behind the Bad Moons logo. That just looks real aggressive. I like it.
I do. That improves it's already cool, but compared to the other ones, yeah, it gives it a little bit more aggro. Checker pattern on there, because he's still a war boss at heart, boys. He got that Gork and Mork, because that's what the checker pattern means. It's kind of like a yin and yang, but Gork and Mork is a good way you could think about it. So real good scheming from the blood back, the black, and then the yellow on the front. Super great coloring, and then the muscles really, really pop on this one. So real high level of you, Echo Alpha. Absolutely loved it. And then we move on to the winner. So before I say the winner, just want to say to everybody in general, they're really good entries. You guys all did a great job. It's really hard to pick winners every single time. But this was someone new, and hopefully you guys keep entering. Winners in the past can win again. And we already have our next one lined up, or?
This next one, we're going to put out a post and let you guys vote who you want to paint next.
Yeah.
But we'll obviously pick the selections, and then you guys can decide which one to go with.
Okay. Yeah.
So
probably some Armageddon box still, but
yeah, stick with that. We'll stick with
Armageddon box for a lot of people. But yeah, now we move on to the winner, and they get their set of dice. So we go to my boy, Chipwee. I don't know how to say his name.
I didn't see it.
Chipawati, right there.
Oh, Chopet.
These aren't the grass pictures. Sorry, guys. I know they do good, but Chopet came in with a real unique look as well. Real golf-like, and I liked it a lot for its golf simplicity. Different on the muscles in the way that no one else really did, because a lot of people did do the muscle like we talked about, where they get some coloring, but this was also a little bit extra bright. To me, it felt right. It felt like as he was getting stronger, the other parts are just him in general. His muscle tonnage was really bright and green and strong, but then where he would maybe take damage a lot and the color being taken off, also it applied to his face too.
Right.
He did that to his face. So I thought that was really cool. Even this hand right here, his other hand, the blue tinge was really nice. The checker pattern, the golfing on it. So of course I would say it wasn't freehand, but it was still really nice. See what I mean from here? Maybe he just took better pictures. That's another thing too, guys. I don't know, but really good job on his neck, on the horns, coloring there, the battle damage on his actual armor plating, and thought were really good. On that flamage right there, everything's messed up. So beautiful work, good metallics where they look real metally yet kind of rusty. still stuff on his pants and such, and everything. I thought just made him work. Just had a bright, likes real 3D and also a classic, clean look to him. So yeah, so thank you very much to that, and thank you to everybody who showed up. Of course, we are gonna put a post out for next, right? Congratulations. I don't know. Maybe it will be the banner knob. Maybe it'll be the big boss. Maybe it'll be just a knob, and I'm just the boys unit. So yeah, a lot of thank you everybody for being here. I know they don't get a lot of views, but we do it for the great wall, and everybody that gets excited. And I love looking at these. Look through Vicarious. He's Arcane said, "Damn it, boss! Mute your Discord notifications. You got me repeatedly checking mine is muted."
Obviously not. You just, I don't know.
Oh,
it's still registering. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Registering. Sorry if I did that to you. All right, Arcane. In the future, I promise. Next time I won't do that. But yeah, thank you very much for letting me know at the super chat, because he could have just told me that directly.
Maybe you should leave it on.
Yeah, leave it on. You should do it again. I'm joking. So yeah, thank you very much. I had a great time, and you guys also did really, really great work. So it's very hard every single time for me. So have mercy on me and be what is it? Be gentle with me with my picks, because it's always hard for us to pick our winner, right?
And for the winner, make sure you reach out on Discord so we can get your address and get you those dice as soon as possible.
You need your info. I need your
full name, please.
Your full name,
even if it's not a real one.
Your full name, your blood type, your firstborn, yeah, and then blood pact. So thank you for those dice. Oh, and then of course we got our boy the Wicked Joe. Though, sorry, 12 Bravo Joe. Nice to see you again, Joe. Whoa, hey, you'll be proud of me. You'll be proud of me. I've been playing the hunt with pigs and rigs. Been having a great time. I'm not going to take them to this RTT, but maybe the next one. But I've been playing with them. You'd be very proud of me, dude. So hopefully we see you out there again, and we can hit you up next time you're in the area. So thank you very much. That helps. We did do some members videos, so hopefully people can enjoy those.
Yeah, take advantage of those.
Yeah, I'm gonna make
access to early content, additional content.
Yeah, I'm gonna make additional videos now for you guys. They're not huge and deep, but they're fun, just to get you guys more stuff for helping and participating. So thank you very much for that, Joe, because I'll make sure all your memberships are worth it now. Right, to you guys. So thank you very much. And good job to the winning gets pigs and rigs. Yeah, he said still Wicked Joe. All right, cool. Wicked Joe to the end. So that being said, there's only one thing to keep in mind: don't cross our wall, because we'll not get T-foul.